Wait, Bharti ma'am, just wait. Wait. Good morning, ma'am.
A very good morning. A very good morning.
Good morning,
Class
ma'am.
4 students, teachers, all the all the best for today's performance. Looking forward to have this wonderful show by all of you.
Bharti ma'am, move on to next slide.
Yes.
So, good morning, Principal ma'am, Reverend judges, in charges, parents, and dear students who are watching this show live. Today is the second day of virtual presentations of Expo 2020, and this year's theme is Charismatic Semiotics. Through our presentations, we are trying to showcase the semiotics in literature and the charisma of words used by the poets. So let's reflect upon life, share, and learn the values through the charismatic semiotics in poetry. So now I am handing over to Bharti ma'am for proceeding this program.
Thank you, ma'am. A happy person is happy not because everything is right in his life. He is happy because his attitude towards everything in his life is right. Good morning to everyone present. A hearty welcome to our Reverend Principal ma'am, respected judges, in charges, parents, and all the friends who are watching the show. We have assembled here on the virtual platform to showcase Expo 2020. Hope you will the efforts put in by all of us. Now I will hand over the stage to Lavishka to proceed with the program.
Thank you, ma'am. Once again, a warm welcome to everyone. Let's start our Expo 2020. Life is not but ecstasy. We welcome dance by students of Class 4, Cambridge.
We gather here to tell you on this very special day we're all so very happy to wish and to you say. We gather here to tell you on this very special day we're all so very happy to wish and to you say. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. So join in the celebration, it's time to pay our due. That was carefully prepared and brought out just for you. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may.
Perfect synchronization of dance steps with music, especially virtually.
Absolutely.
Now, let's introduce a new word, semiotics. Means an investigation into how meaning is created out of signs and symbols and how meaning is communicated to the people.
And through our presentation in Expo 2020, we are trying to showcase the semiotics in literature and the charisma of words used by different poets to reflect upon life, share, and learn the values through the charismatic semiotics in literature.
We have chosen a great poetess of our time and her charismatic words woven in her poetry just tell about the positivity of life. So, here we have a talk show about positivity and let us see what it holds for us.
Welcome to the talk show on positivity by Veer and Ambi. Today, we are presenting yet another poetess whose poems have inspired us to think positively about life and move ahead in spite of tough times. So we present a video of a great poetess of her time, Angela Morgan, who is speaking something about herself.
I, Angela Morgan, lived in Washington, D.C. when I was a small child. I entered the journalistic field while still a young girl and did brilliant work on the papers of Chicago and New York. My work covered all phases of life from those societies to the slums. I visited places like police court, jails, and places where humanity suffers and struggles. And there was no doubt that my early work in newspaper field helped me later in my work, both in poetry and fiction. My poetry, in spite of war, is all about positivity toward life and humanity.
Life is not but ecstasy is a beautiful message delivered by the great poetess of her time, Angela Morgan, in the poem. In spite of war, the positivity woven in her words sends a clear message when you recite it. I, Sujan Mandari, am privileged to recite the poem, and I hope I would do justice in reciting the poem and delivering the message in the poem. In spite of war, in spite of death, in spite of all man's sufferings, something within me laughs and sings, and I must praise with all my breath. In spite of war, in spite of hate, lilacs are blooming at my gate, tulips are tripping down the path. In spite of war, in spite of wrath, courage, the morning glory saith, rejoice, the daisy murmured, and just to live is so divine, and pansies lift their eyes to mine. The clouds are romping with the sea, and flashing waves call back to me. That not is real, but what is fair, that everywhere and everywhere a glory lit through despair. Though guns may roar and cannon boom, roses are born when gardens bloom. My spirit still may light its flame at the same torch whence poppies came, where morning's altar whitely burns, lilies may lift their silver urns. In spite of war, in spite of shame, and in my ear a whispering breath, wake from the nightmare, look and see that life is not but ecstasy. In spite of war, in spite of death. Thanks.
This was a beautiful presentation of the poem In Spite of the War by Angela Morgan. She lived during both of the world wars. In this poem, Morgan shares that despite a devastating war dragging on, everything in nature continued as nothing was happening. The same can be true about our lives too.
I totally agree with you. Life continues even when terrible things happen around us. So this poem encourages us to look at the beauty around us rather than negative aspects of our life.
The same concept about life is depicted in her other poems too, like Unknown Soldier, When Nature Wants a Man, Choice, Thanksgiving, Reality, etc. The wording in her poem, When Nature Wants a Man, when nature wants to drill a man and thrill a man and skill a man, when nature wants to mold a man to play the noblest part, really encourages man to think in a constructive way.
We really need such motivational poems into this scenario. Angela Morgan could think in this way because of her provision that made her move to places where humanity and suffer suffered and struggled, and she wanted everyone to think about the beautiful side of life.
Absolutely true. The charismatic words used by the poetess inspires us towards the positivity of life. Poetries have throughout history to be expressed life and feeling. So, learning and sharing positive values by Angela Morgan's poetry. I would like to say that she was from America during the period of 1875 to 1957. In 1942, she was awarded for her literary accomplishment an honorary degree by Golden State University, Los Angeles. So, with the voice of optimism and full of hope, I am B and my partner Will come to you with more a poetess from our literary world who talks about humanity and positivity. Till the goodbye from the studio of DLTV Model School, Pitampura.
That was truly awesome, and the poem too beautifully recited. With this talk show of positivity, I feel happy and blessed. This happiness feeling could also be seen in our next presentation, where you would definitely feel like tapping your feet and clapping your hands on the rhythm of the music.
Splendid performance by my friends. I too felt like tapping my feet, clapping and snapping with my hands and fingers. Everything in life is a reflection of choice you have made. This message is conveyed in our next play. Life is not but ecstasy.
Mr. Rakesh Sharma is a banker by profession. He lives with his family, his small family. His wife Ritu, who is a very caring and sensitive lady, and also a teacher by profession. His son Ahul, who is a naughty but caring boy, studying in class 4. His twin sister Reena, who is a sober girl, learns to write short poems. Mr. Rakesh's parents are living with his family, and they are very caring and loving grandparents.
remind myself to put on my mask, carry my sanitizer, carry my food and water. Life has become difficult now, very difficult. When I return back home, I have to go through the process of self-cleanliness again. Also, sanitize the thing, everything that I touch. Life has become a mess. Ritu, you are lucky. You are at least at home, doing your teaching job.
It's okay, dear. Do not trip. I know it's difficult for you. No doubt, but not impossible. We need to be patient and accept things as they come, and that is what this pandemic teaches me. Look at me, from house cleaning to washing clothes. I'm doing my level best to merge the technology in the teaching learning process for my students. I do everything patiently and with a smile on my face.
Mr. Ramesh leaves for his office and Atul and Reena help their mother in their course. They clean their room and bookshelves and open their laptop to start doing their work. The mother cooks food for them and it is their preparatory holiday today.
I cannot meet my friends, play football, cricket or hang on with them all the time on the laptop from the night. I don't feel like studying. I want to go to school, run about in the playground, be skating in my skating rain. I miss my canteen too. How can I enjoy the rain at the same time? I cannot enjoy the laugh of my friends. Grandma, I just hate studying on the laptop, and whenever I open the laptop, I just feel like craving only. This is becoming my habit now. Atul, let me put your words in a short poem that came in my mind. Just listen. Atul and Grandpa, you too. I don't want to be in quarantine all the day. I don't want to be quarantined all the way. But I feel lazy every day. And let me tell you, life has become boring. And everyone, even you, Grandpa, is snoring. I feel I am disappearing. I wish I could practice cricket today. But now, coronavirus is here for many days. I am looking forward to going to school, but I have to stay away. I hope they find a cure someday and make our lives better again.
Reena, that was a nice poem. Clapping for that. Even I can also not go out of my home. I miss my morning and evening walk. I miss my friend Mandli and Satsang Mandli too. The TV channel shows all the rubbish. But we should have a ray of hope in our hearts. Don't be disappointed, children. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Oh, nice conversation. I was listening you all while cooking your meal, but did not come out as I was enjoying what I am doing wholeheartedly. Now, I will open the windows of this room and you open the windows of your heart and mind. Look, Grandpa, look, children. Nature is still living in its best and it does not seem to be a mess. It reminds me of the poet Wordsworth, whose beautiful poem, The Daffodils, remind us to enjoy the nature. In this fast-moving competitive age, we don't have time to enjoy such things. It is a God's gift in disguise that He has not only given us time to enjoy the beauty of nature, but also provide us family time. So don't take it otherwise, but rejoice each day as a blessing. This phase of time will pass, and in spite of everything wrong around you, the new days, sun will shine, flowers will grow, birds will sing, and life will move on with new promises that it holds for us.
Wow, very true, Mama. I didn't think like that. When it will be safe, I will hold my arm open wide and shout to the world, we can all go don't give up hope. The end is in sight. If we all stick together, we will win this fight.
It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small world. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all. 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 It's a small
Amazing! The students depicted the message very beautifully and clearly.
Learning is joy. Our next presentation. When someone starts a job, it is the learning. It becomes a lifelong process which never stops. A process which creates a logical individual. The present scenario has taught us so much, and it's really fun learning and sharing what we have learned. Talking about the positivity in learning in class, it is really fun. You could see this in our next presentation. Learning is joy.
I have learned this type of teaching, it is not real. It is not real. Ma'am has made our teaching system so fun. I love it and I'm enjoying it a lot.
Online learning is fun, and I've learned many things in that, and this is one of them.
I have learned this type of teaching. It makes the teaching very interesting. They are 3D shapes. They are not real. I love it.
Hello friends, you must be wondering what it is. It's none other than Earth. I have made it with 3D shape making app. I have learned it from my school. Now I will show you how does it look in night. This is how the Earth looks in night.
It is a 3D sheet. It is created by 3D Beer app. It is taught by my teacher and I enjoy it a lot.
Hi, have you ever seen a lion smelling daisies? Yes, it is possible with the help of the app named 3D Beer. Our teacher taught us in the virtual school. It is a great fun app. We enjoy it a lot.
Can you see a bear in front of me? It is looking like real, but it is imaginary. I have learned this app during my online classes. It had a great fun
Good morning, everyone. Today I have made a robot. Yeah, a robot created by me. I have learned it from my school with help of a 3D shape making app. I am really enjoying it.
That was simply amazing. I loved learning, and my friends too did the same. These are unprecedented times we are living in, and even those with the strongest minds can sometimes start feeling pressure to be locked in one's home for days, weeks, and months. Can do nasty things to our mental health, and it's therefore important to look for happiness and some laughter wherever one can find it to ward away our coronavirus boredom or whatever is pulling us down these days. Nitya of DLDFE brings you this hilarious and intelligent stand-up comedy on this special day. Watch with me, laugh with me, forget all your worries for a while. You know, we all deserve this laughter show.
Hello everyone, myself Nitya, student of DLDAV Modern School, and I am the founder and the only member of the Laughter Club. I will make an attempt to make you laugh, as laughter is the best medicine. Now, how many of you know that I have a little sister, Sukun? Obviously, you don't know because I have not told. I do not know who has kept her name Sukun because she is just the opposite. She is a funny and quite popular amongst her kindergarten classmates. One day, I started teaching her about the life cycle that I learned in science and asked her, did you know that tadpole turns into a frog when they grow up? She very promptly replied with confidence. And did you know that frog turns into a princess when you kiss them? One day while my mother and I were standing at the balcony of the house, chatting, we heard a loud voice, "Mommy! Mommy!" Suddenly we turned and saw our little thunderbolt charging towards us. The Mom, both of you three, come in. Make a straight circle. She pulled us inside. She ordered my grandpa, please open the doors of the window. Let the climate in. My mother was shocked by listening to her English. I knew from where she had picked up. Let us play. Wait, I have a red score. Give me the red pen of any color, Granny. My mother, still in shock state, asked, what are you saying, baby? Who says like that? With a twinkle in her eyes, she replied, Mama, you're a Toda uncle. The next door. With an open mouth, my mother looked at me. I smiled back and said, it's a Rhoda uncle next door. Poor Mama. She had put my little sister in the best convent school of her locality. One day, my mom took me to the Janta library. I was walking in a line to check my books. A guy walked up to the librarian and said, I will have cheeseburger and fries, please. And librarian said, Sir, do you know that you are in a library, right? Sir, I will have the cheeseburger and fries, please. handed over a set of books. I was curious and I wondered what was happening there. So I decided to follow the chicken. I followed it out of the door and across the road to the pond. At the edge of the pond was the biggest frog I had never seen. The chicken handed over the books to the frog and said, "Book, book, 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 book." And frog thumbed through each book with its front leg and said, "Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it, read it." Going fishing, and my mother simply replied, "No, not in the quarantine period, Dad." Next day, to everybody's surprise, I saw my grandfather sitting on a high stool with a fishing rod into a small aquarium of my house. He winked at us and said, mischievously, "I have experienced it and loving it too. I know it is the aquarium, but the fish doesn't know. So you never know." And I looked at my grandfather and my little much came, and I knew whom she was like.
Sukoon! Sukoon!
See, you can understand my plight. I need to catch her. Bye-bye.
That amazing, Nitya. You made a good attempt and you were successful. Today, I would like to say that I need to forget what's gone, appreciate what still remains, and look forward to what's coming next. So here, we are summing up with a quote by Angela Morgan. A secret to happiness is letting every situation be what it is, instead of what you think it should be. This is very beautifully depicted in our finale.
See the sun shine in the window. Time to start a new day. Can't you hear the songbirds singing? I gotta sing out loud and say that it's a beautiful day. We're running in the sun. A beautiful day that's just begun. A beautiful day to do what I wanna do. Yes, it's a beautiful day, just to be alive. A beautiful day, so glad that I've got a beautiful day, and I'd like to share it with you. Look around, there's a world of beauty, from the mountains to the sea. And there's a wonder around every corner, waiting there for you and me. And it's a beautiful day, we're running in the sun. A beautiful day that's just begun. A beautiful day to do what I wanna do. Yes, it's a beautiful day just to be alive. A beautiful day, so glad that I've got a beautiful day, and I'd like to share it with you. I'd like to share it with you. I wanna share it with you. Yeah!
Remarkable performance. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little effort. Let your unique awesomeness and positive energy inspires others wherever you go. No matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. If you want light to come into your life, you need to stand where it is shining. Now, I ma'am to please take over.
Thank you, Lavishka. And now I invite respected principal ma'am to share her words of wisdom and enlighten the little minds.
Bharti, you have left me speechless. No, I am falling short of words for praising these kids for all their efforts. Please switch on your cameras, dear students.
Children,
so
please switch on your cameras. Yes.
Yes, yes. Lavishka, Arna, Srijan, and Vidhi. So it was a great visual treat, beyond imagination. We couldn't imagine like you will be so good at virtual platform with the help of your teachers and parents, and unmatched standards, I can say. And I think you all must have enjoyed this joyful learning, this course of this virtual presentation, and
Yes,
you all have developed your skills so well.
Thank you, ma'am.
21st century skills are in you, and you are going to groom further, marching ahead, and hope. You have conveyed the message of hope. So we should never give hope. After this struggling time, the good time will also come, but we are going to consider this also as a good time, because we are learning so much at the virtual platform also. We should never give up. This message we are going to give to ourselves: never give up, and be proud of yourself. And so much potential each one of you is having. These 4 are in front of me, but I know the other students, they also have a lot of potential, and next time when they will be given the duty to perform here, so they are also going to create wonders. And I think each and every child has participated in the virtual presentation. So great going, dear students. So proud of you, and so proud of your parents, and thank you to the teachers for all the efforts and bringing out this best from the students, and building their confidence, developing their all skills which are required in this time. And hope to see you soon in the school. But wherever you are safe, and you should be happy whatever we are doing. Okay, once again, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Special mention for Divya. Spectacular show. She is not here on this platform. Shelly
She's not here, right?
Such a long show she has taken.
Yeah, in a very short span also.
And I don't know, maybe the parents, they have guided her. The skill is inborn. She was too confident. And Shelly and Bharti for all the visual effects you people have given.
Yeah,
so
most
again,
of it.
Beyond imagination. Where is Shelly? She's not showing her face. Why
Yes, most of it has been done by Shelly only.
Why you are hiding behind the screen, madam?
Yes, ma'am.
Shelly,
Ma'am, I'm not able to switch on my camera, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You enjoyed all the effects? Yes? Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am, so much for rekindling the thought process. Your precious words, ma'am, always energize us and motivates us to work more hard.
Yeah, I always give you more challenge, keep on doing, and setting benchmark, and then moving further. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's the turn of the respected judges. I invite Mr. Nishant Sharma to address the students, please.
Respected principal ma'am, teachers, and my cute little friends. It was a truly impressive event. The students depicted the theme beautifully, and they just won me over. The concept of talk show and stand-up comedy was really innovative. I would like to congratulate the teachers for the efforts they are putting in to bring a concept from this imagination to this wonderful level. The effects that we can see in this virtual presentation, it's just amazing. Also, ma'am, the themes that the students are working at this age, like learning is joy, positivity in life, are really helpful in day-to-day life. Great job, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
With a vote of thanks. Thankfulness is quickest path of joy. Now, I, on behalf of Class 4 Cambridge, feel privileged to extend a vote of thanks to on this occasion. I express my hearty thanks to our respected principal, ma'am, for providing children with this virtual platform to showcase their creativity and motivating and enhancing their abilities. I thank our respected judges for sparing out their valuable time for encouraging us. I also express my gratitude to our in charge, ma'am, Mrs. Gargi Chabra, for her constant support and making herself available to us all the time. Last but not the least, I would like to thank Mrs. Shelly Chavla, teachers, parents, and students for being a big support and making it happen. Thank you, one and all. And now, let us end up this program with remembering Almighty.
एक तो